how renewable energy certificates RECs make green power possible. You probably know about the benefits of green energy, also known as renewable electricity, produced by sources such as wind, sun, hydro, biomass, and biogas. Renewable electricity produces no fossil fuel-based greenhouse gas emissions or other air pollutants. That makes it cleaner than electricity that comes from burning coal or natural gas. But if you don't have your own solar panels, how can you use renewable electricity? With renewable energy certificates, also known as RECs, you can purchase renewable power and help the renewable energy market to grow. To understand how RECs work, it helps to understand how electricity is generated and delivered. From fossil fuel-based power plants to solar farms, every generator produces electricity. This electricity travels to you through a network of transmission and distribution wires, which we call the electric power grid. Electricity from many different sources mixes together in the grid. There's no way to distinguish the exact source that your electricity came from. So how can a consumer like you know that the power you're using is from renewable resources? That's where the Renewable Energy Certificates RECs come in. Each REC represents a specific amount of electricity produced and delivered to the power grid by a renewable resource such as wind or solar. Let's take a wind turbine, for example. For every megawatt hour of electricity it produces, the turbine's owner generates a REC that they can either keep or sell. If you buy the REC, you are now the owner of that green power. RECs allow you to claim that the electricity you use came from a renewable resource with low or zero emissions. In fact, anytime someone claims to use renewable electricity, RECs are involved. Even if you produce your own renewable power on site, you are generating your own RECs. RECs are part of every renewable energy purchase, and they're a credible way to buy and sell renewable electricity because RECs can be uniquely numbered and tracked. Just like an online bank account that keeps track of your electronic banking transactions, anytime a REC is sold, there are systems that track and record it. Once you buy a REC and say that you're using green power, the REC can no longer be sold or used by someone else. The REC can be retired in the tracking system to prevent someone else from claiming it. Asia Carbon Exchange recommends buying RECs that are certified and verified. This ensures that your green power was generated by a quality renewable resource and what you bought was actually produced. So why are RECs so important? Because RECs are the currency of the renewable energy market. RECs allows people and organizations to choose cleaner sources of energy and reduce their carbon footprints. RECs give you the flexibility to support renewable energy even if you can't generate it yourself, or even if your local utility doesn't offer a green power product. If RECs did not exist, it would be difficult to say for sure that you're using renewable electricity. In today's electricity market, RECs do really make a difference. By buying RECs, you're providing revenue to support renewable energy projects. When enough people buy RECs, these purchases promote growth in the green power marketplace and help to avoid greenhouse gas emissions in the country. Asia Carbon Exchange helps your organization to monetize the renewable energy megawatt hour that is generated into tradable renewable energy certificates or RECs. Understanding greenhouse gases and its relationship to RECs. There is a need to mitigate both energy efficiency and renewable energy solutions and involves three scopes. Scope 1. Greenhouse gas emissions from sources owned or controlled by an organization. Scope 2. Greenhouse gas emissions from the generation of electricity, heat or steam purchased by an organization, but where the generating equipment is not owned by the organization. Scope 3. Greenhouse gas emissions from sources not owned or directly controlled by an organization, but resulting from the organization's value chain and related to the organization's activities. Asia Carbon Exchange can help your organization achieve their sustainability goals and be greener by acquiring RECs. Asia Carbon Exchange is registered with the International REC standard, through which the I-REC registry is approved and recognized by all major standards and bodies, including RE100 and CDP. Do you aspire to join these global organizations who have adopted RECs? For more information about RECs and how they work, please get in touch with Asia Carbon Exchange. www.asiacarbonexchange.org